Yo, what's going on YouTube gang? It's MLB DFS coming to you live and direct, here to give you my favorite 5 plays for today's 9-game main slate. Today is Saturday, August 24th. Hope everybody's having an amazing weekend. Hopefully y'all are cashing as well. Feel free to like the video. Please subscribe if you're new or just support me. Appreciate the love. Please press that bell icon so you always stay notified for new videos, y'all. Let's jump into it, y'all. Going with my pitchers for today. Check out Mike Clevenger in a smashing spot against the Royals. 32 hits out of 108 at-bats. Great play. 11,200 on FanDuel with a 34.5 projection play. Check him out with 296 batting average against them as well. Going with 4 righties, 5 lefties, and a great play for today. Now he's averaging 52 fantasy points in the past 2 games versus Kansas City this season, but both of them were away games. But last season he had averaging 44 fantasy points in the past 3 games at home versus Royals. So definitely been smashing them. The Royals line's averaging around a 24 strike rate versus righties, and he has 12 wins in the past 20 starts. Has definitely been crushing it, y'all. So definitely check him out against Royals. Just great upside all overall, man. And he had a 51 fantasy point game. Last game he had a 52 and a 50 in the past 5 games, so he's still rolling in a great play. He has a 2.80 ERA in the past 20 starts with a 34.2 strike rate and 12.2 strikes per 9 innings, averaging 40.8 fantasy points a game. Check him out, y'all. So he's a great price. Yes, he's a steep price at 11,800, but 11,200 on FanDuel. But you definitely can find some great value bats in this play for the slate today. Now going for another guy, you can get some savings. I'm gonna go down and play Ivan Nova, going against the Rangers here with 7,700 on FanDuel. He's a 26 fantasy point projection play. He only had 12 hits out of 65 at bats with a 185 batting average against them. Definitely a great play here. Now he did have a 31 fantasy point game against them, and that was at Arlington, so you already know how it is at Texas, man. The fact that he went to their home and crushed, knowing that he's gonna be at home today, he's gonna be in a great place. Chicago's favorite in this spot today. He's averaging 43 fantasy points in 2 favorable games this season. Texas line's averaging they're averaging around 25 strike rate versus righties. Like I said, he had a 31 fantasy point game at Texas. That was on June 23rd. He had 6 strikes and 3 errors in that matchup, but still had a great upside game. And he's averaging 31.2 fantasy points in 6 home games. He just came off a 46 fantasy point game versus Houston at home. He also had, he had a 40 fantasy point game versus Minnesota at home, so he's definitely in a great play. He has 9 wins in the past 20 starts with a 3.50 ERA, so definitely check him out at this play. All right, so he's 77 on FanDuel, but cheap play on DraftKings at 6,800, so definitely a great savings play for Ivan Nova here today. All right, now let's go to our catcher and first baseman position. Now, definitely gonna be looking at like Cincinnati stacks. I'm gonna be looking at the Atlanta stack, and I like the Cleveland stacks today. So going at catcher, let's go for some savings. I want to go down to Tucker Barnhart here. He's 4 for 8 against Trevor Williams with a 500 batting average with a 1.181 OPS against him as well. He's too cheap to be ignored here. He only 2,900 on FanDuel. But I love this play. He is 3,400 on DraftKings. All right, he had 12 fantasy point game yesterday. He has a 349 batting average in the past 20 games with 4 home runs and 11 RBIs, all versus right-hand pitching. But it's 349 ISO and a 490 WOBA, y'all. So definitely check that out. Like I said, he has a 500 batting average against Williams with 2 RBIs, averaging a 125 ISO and a 518 WOBA versus Williams. So definitely like him in this spot. Williams is averaging around a 6.94 ERA in the past 20 starts with a 407 WOBA and a 206 ISO versus switch hitters. So definitely like Barnhart in this play. You got Galvis in a great play. So Cincinnati's in a good spot, even Derek Dietrich as well. So definitely like Cincinnati here. All right, now let's go to our first baseman spot. I'm gonna go, like I said, I like Atlanta, so I'm gonna go here with Freddie Freeman. He's 4 for 26 against Zach Wheeler with 2 home runs and 538 play today. All right, he's 4,000, but like I said, you already know what he can do here. He smashes righties, so he's 5,000 on DraftKings. He has he has a 7 out of 8 home runs in the past 20 games were versus righties. 16 out of 19 RBIs against righties. He has a 458 ISO, a 521 WOBA versus righties as well. So definitely like this play. He has a 300 ISO, a 589 WOBA versus Wheeler. Like I said, he has a 538 batting average against him, so he's definitely doing well. He's going to be in the bounce back game here, so definitely like this play for him at first baseman. All right. Also, I do have cheap bats as well, so you want access to my player pool, click on the link in my description to sign up to get access to the pool, y'all. All right, now let's go to our second baseman. I'm gonna go back to the Cleveland stack here. All right, so for Cleveland, I'm gonna go down to Jason Kipnis here. I mean, he's only 2 for 7 going against Sparkman, the 286 batting average, but he has a double and a home run against him. And you already know how Glenn Sparkman is. He gets sparked up, man. He is garbage against lefties and righties. He's just overall horrible, y'all. So Jason Kipnis in a good spot. He had 15 fantasy point game yesterday, and he has stolen base, so that definitely helped out with the upside here. He's cheap in value, so check him out. 3,900 on DraftKings, 3,100 on FanDuel play. Now he has 2 stolen bases, 3 home runs, 10 out of 13 RBIs versus right-hand pitchers in the past 20 games. Versus Sparkman, he has a home run, 286 batting average with 4 RBIs against him, with a 571 ISO, a 514 WOBA. So he smashes Sparkman. Definitely bounce back in this play with Jason Kipnis in a good spot. All right, now let's go to our third baseman, shall we? Third baseman. All right, third baseman. I want to go to my man Jose Ramirez, my man JR. Definitely a bounce back play here. He's 4 for 10 with a 400 batting average against Sparkman. 1 single, 1 double, and 2 home runs and out of 10 play appearances. Definitely check him out here with the switch hitters. Jose Ramirez in a good spot. He's a bounce back game, like I stated, because he's definitely been cold recently in the past 2 games with Royals and the Mets, but should bounce back in this play. All right, good upside with a 375 batting average versus righties in the past 20 games with 5 out of 6 home runs, 15 out of 19 RBIs versus righties, and also 2 stolen bases as well. He has a 400 ISO, a 462 WOBA versus righties, and like I stated before with Sparkman, he has a 400 batting average against him, with 2 home runs and 5 RBIs as well. 700 ISO against him with a 549 WOBA against Sparkman. Definitely plugging my man Jose Ramirez in a great spot today. But he is 5,100 on DraftKings, and he's too cheap on FanDuel. That's a great savings discount for him at 3,700 on FanDuel. So definitely take a look at Jose Ramirez on third baseman. Now, shortstop, going with Lindor here, but Lindor is in a smashing spot as well. He also has 2 home runs against Sparkman, so I'm going to plug him in on my shortstop spot for today. All right, now let's go to our last play at outfielder. Going outfielder, going to go with Marcel Ozuna. All right, against Colorado here. He's 3,700, a cheap play against Colorado. What's wrong, baby girl? Hold on, everybody. You didn't want me? Sorry about that, y'all. My baby girl Olivia needs me right now, but let's jump back into it. Marcel Ozuna's in a great spot here, going against Chichi Gonzalez. He is garbage against lefties and righties, so definitely love him in his play. He's been balling recently, y'all, at 38, 28 in the past 2 games. He has 2 home runs in both of those games. Perfect line in both of those games as well. Gonzalez is also allowing around a 6.64 ERA, 351 WOBA, 200 ISO versus right-hand bats. And also, you got to look at the Colorado bullpen. They allow an average 3 fantasy points per play appearance against right-hand bats. So Marcel Ozuna, check him out. He's averaging 32.5 fantasy points the past 2 games versus Colorado at home in the series. Back at home again in the last part of the series. He has a 315 batting average, 4 stolen bases, 4 home runs, 9 out of 15 RBIs versus righties, with a 278 ISO, a 433 WOBA versus righties in the past 20 games. Check Ozuna out here. Great play. All right, on FanDuel 4,800, but we're looking at 37 on FanDuel. So that's my play at Fave Fives. Also, let's go for some savings here on outfielder. Definitely like Atlanta stack. So with Atlanta stack, I'm liking. Let's go down to got Ozuna. I like Acuna. He's in the smashing spot here. Also, I will go down. What's his name? Matt Joyce here. He's 3 out of 7 going against Wheeler with a home run, a 429 batting average against him. He's too cheap to be ignored here, y'all. 2,200 on FanDuel. Matt Joyce in a great spot, and he's 35 on DraftKings. So yo, this is my Fave 5 with some bonus plays. If you like my plays, feel free to give me a thumbs up. Any questions or concerns with your lines, feel free to comment below using draft dashboard tools in the link in my description. If you want access to my player pool to get some value plays and also just my Fave 5 in general, check out Draft Dashboard Tools. Click the link. It's only $1 for 30 days. You do a lot for $1, y'all. You already know. So why not cash? Click on the menu bar. You have access to MLB cheat sheet, your sleepers, your studs. Click on the lineup optimizer and the watch players. So you have access to my plays up top for DraftKings or FanDuel. So check out Watch MLB DFS picks for all my plays, y'all, for even NFL as well. Definitely smashed yesterday with NFL. So if you want my plays on NFL with my player pool, all you do is sign up. You have access to my player pool. So love y'all, man. Y'all collect that bag for today. It's MLB DFS. Y'all stay blessed, and I'll see y'all in the next video.